Hi Dan, it's Kurt at Super Sky. This was a real quick way to kind of show some stuff that I have to kind of talk over with you. Um, I'm looking at the wall here where the door goes, and real quick, this 19-foot 4 was the foundation of 20 feet out to out minus 4 inches. And then when I set that line there, I got this same 7 foot 8 and an eighth. I got a little bit closer to 3/16, but pretty close. And this pocket for that rafter controls this detail over here. You are lining this one up with the double bar detail, but that leaves a whole section of my frame not really part of the frame. So I've been working to get rid of this double bar very hard because I don't want it there. I want a single bar so I can make a frame. So let's look at what I've been doing today. I sent you some details last week, and now I've added skylight details in. And I've got this guy sitting here at the 5.5 inches from the edge of the wall. You can almost see the gap right there where I added in the part that goes inside. So now I'm putting all the frame in, and then this bar goes up, it makes a knee, goes over the ridge, and comes back down the other side. And it crashes into my corner here to where I can't do much with it. It's neither fish nor fowl. It's leaving me hanging out, and what I want to do is take this rafter and push it over 2 or 3 inches. 3 inches would be great. That would bring me in right about here. So it'll look like it's coming to an apex and I can connect it through, and then I got a coherent frame all the way across. But to do that, I have to move this bar towards the CMU wall. And that gets a little bit harder to work out. So when I get here, this is the CMU wall. It was kind of defined as 8-inch space to get there. This is our little target for the 7 foot 8 and 3/16. These dashed lines down here, that's your foundation. Um, that's where the work point of the skylight is per the sill detail that I showed you. Here's your bricks coming up. And what I really want to do is take this guy and move him over as far as I can. So I could go 2.25 maybe. But then we got to work out this detail with the bricks. So you'd have the ledge coming across. And so if we look here, that's this. Even if that would run to the wall, I think I'd be okay. 15. But I'm not sure if it's okay to create this little pocket here. So you'd have your sill capstone and our flashing coming across, which this pocket would work well for that because then that would let that terminate and go up the wall. And it moves your door over. I don't think that would hurt anything. Your gypboard gets to be more U-shaped rather than over and then getting wider. But more importantly, if I can move this 2.5 inches over, when I go back to the model, spin this guy around, that means I can move it a lot. If I would just say to move, I can at least do that. And then I got to work out how to make the connection in the splice. Let's see what it is if I go the extra 1/2 inch. This will move me exactly a half. And that's got me in the realm of doable. That's a situation we've dealt with before where we can chamfer this back edge, still make our connection to the hip. The splice is going to be weird, but I can do that. And then this bar connects in like a jack. So that works well for me. If I can move this guy 2.5 over, bring this 2.5, that 2.5, then the only thing we're looking at is on this detail, how do we make this pocket work? I will probably call you and kind of go over it. I've been taking all the details that I gave you the big screen copy. I pasted them on the drawing sheets. Of course, I pick a blank one. And then I started modeling it to get all the connections so I can get the engineer started. Um, but that was it. I just wanted to talk about this detail and how it affects that tricky corner that's been bugging me. So that was it. I will follow up this with a call. I just thought a video is a quick and easy way to show things fast. Talk to you later.